Hi, in this video we're going to take a look at the Dutch word even. Even is not the same as in English, so it's a false friend. These are words that sound the same. When you see them in a text, you're thinking, oh, I know this word, and they're a little bit tricky because they don't mean at all the same. So these are false friends or false cognates if you're into scientific terms. However, even is sometimes a good friend, sometimes a false friend. So let's take a look at the different uses of even. And there are quite a few uses of even. So you have the comparative, you have a while, you have the use of even in the imperative, and you have the use with numbers. And then we're also going to see how even is translated into Dutch. So the English even, how that is translated into Dutch. So let's start with the comparative. Example: Hij is even groot als ik. And how do you translate that? Well, he is as big as I am. So even als means as as. It's with the comparative. You're comparing two things and you're putting even there instead of as in English. You don't need to add the last part. For example, if you're asking who's the biggest, is he the biggest one or is she the biggest one? Hij is even groot. Or is he bigger or is he smaller? Hij is even groot. He is as big. Well, and it is implied as the other person. All right. So next one is a while. And let's put an example here. Ik ga even naar het wc. And how do you translate this? Well, I'm going to the bathroom for a while. And that means like in time, for a moment, for a while, for a few minutes. And that's the use of even. And you can also use the diminutive, and that's eventjes. Ik ben eventjes weg. I am away for a while or for a little while. All right, the diminutive is what makes the word a small word. Even is a while, eventjes a little while. All right. So use number 3 is with the imperative. Let's see a sentence with the imperative. Geef mij even die balpen. Give me the ball pen or the pen. And if you're using the imperative in Dutch, it can be a little bit rude if you're not softening it. It sounds like an order, like, give me the ball pen. Like you're in the army or something, and a general needs the ball pen, and he says, oh, give me the ball pen. So to soften it, we're going to use some words like even. And there's also the word eens. Geef mij eens de balpen, that make it softer. And you can also use eventjes. So how do you translate even there? Well, you would say it's please. Please give me the ballpen. All right. And now we're going to look at the real friend, the English-Dutch friend. When can you use even as even? Well, with the numbers. There are even numbers like 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. And you have the ones that are not even, like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And in Dutch, it's the same. We talk about even getallen and oneven getallen. So that's the friend. And to conclude this video, let's take a look at how even is used in Dutch. For example, he even gave me a present. There you're not going to use even, you're going to use zelfs. Hij geeft me zelfs een cadeau. And that's a little bit tricky because zelfs, you think, this is going to be self, but no, it means even. Hij geeft me zelfs een cadeau. He even gives me a present. Wow. So mind that when you're seeing zelfs or when you're wanting to use even in Dutch. All right. If you're interested in these kind of things, I have an amazing book with over 300 of these things, plus exercises and solutions as well, and why do people who speak English make these mistakes. You can find the link in the description, and see you in another video. Tot ziens!